A quiet afternoon in Daejeon, South Korea. A school, a teacher, and a child. Ingredients for a tragedy that would shake the nation. Meet Kim Ha-neul, an 8-year-old girl with a love for singing, K-pop, and a future she'd never see. February 10th, 2025, a day that began like any other until the clock struck 3 p.m. The suspect, a 48-year-old teacher, recently cleared to return to work despite a troubled past. Just hours before the attack, she purchased a knife, captured on cold, unblinking surveillance. Ha-neul, the last child left in the after-school program, became an easy target. Lured to the audiovisual room under false pretenses, the unthinkable began. What followed was a calculated act of violence, premeditated and merciless. Ha-neul's grandmother arrived to pick her up, only to find the school eerily quiet. The discovery in the storage room would haunt this community forever. The teacher, Mi-young, had a history of mental illness, depression, suicidal thoughts, and violent outbursts. Just days earlier, she'd assaulted a colleague, a warning sign ignored. Doctors had cleared her to return to work, deeming her stable, a decision now under scrutiny. In police custody, she claimed she chose Ha-neul at random, a statement that defies comprehension. Her search history revealed chilling premeditation. How to buy a knife discreetly. Colleagues described her as withdrawn and volatile in the weeks leading up to the attack. A planned murder-suicide, except the teacher survived, leaving Ha-neul's family with unbearable questions. The knife, 16 centimeters long, became the instrument of a stolen future. Security footage showed her pacing the school for hours, a predator in a place of trust. Ha-neul's last moments were spent in a room meant for learning, now a crime scene. Ha-neul's father, voice trembling, demanded justice. She was my everything. Her mother collapsed at the memorial site, whispering, "Why didn't they protect her?" The school's gates became a sea of flowers, notes, and IVE albums, Ha-neul's favorite K-pop group. Parents protested nationwide, holding signs reading, "Our children are not disposable." One note at the memorial read, "You deserve to sing on bigger stages, little star." Online, the hashtag #Ha-neul Act trended globally, demanding mental health reforms. Education Minister Lee Ju-ho faced blistering criticism. This was preventable. Psychologists warned, ignoring teachers' mental health risks every child in their care. A nation asked, how many warnings must we ignore before we protect our children? The teachers' return to work after medical leave exposed fatal gaps in policy. Schools lacked protocols to report unstable teachers, a loophole exploited here. Just weeks prior, another teacher killed her toddler son, a pattern of unchecked crises. Experts say mental health checks for teachers are cursory at best, ticking boxes, not saving lives. After-school programs, meant to be safe havens, became hunting grounds. The storage room where Ha-neul was found had no cameras, a blind spot with deadly consequences. Police revealed the teacher researched painless suicide methods days before the attack, yet no algorithm flagged her. Privacy laws shielding predators over children. A grieving father's plea. Don't let my daughter's death be just another headline. In Seoul, lawmakers debate the Ha-neul Act, a bill that could redefine school safety. Schools would gain authority to suspend staff immediately after violent incidents. AI-powered surveillance in high-risk areas, privacy versus protection debates rage on. Ha-neul's favorite song, IVE's Love Dive, now plays at vigils, a bittersweet anthem. Global educators share condolences, a reminder that this crisis knows no borders. But for Ha-neul's family, no law can replace the laughter silenced too soon. As spring arrives in Daejeon, cherry blossoms fall like tears on her empty desk. Ha-neul's story isn't just about loss, it's a demand for change, because every child deserves a future.